반짝이는 눈빛 눈이 부셔 매일 날 감싸주는 손길.
He thought she had died in a tragic car accident but suddenly stood right in front of her, alive, breathing and working in her company. The story begins with Kang Jae In showing up at YL Group, greeting Hwang Gi Chan like it's their first meeting. But instead of recognizing her, he just stares coldly. The twist? Jae In had supposedly died in a car crash. There was even a funeral, and everyone mourned her loss, including Gi Chan, who had been her husband and the father of her child. For a while, Gi Chan had even felt guilty about her death. After all, they built a life together and shared deep history. So how could he not recognize her now? Let's rewind and find out what really happened. Jae In's son Yunho died not because of an accident, but because Kang Seri had planned to harm Jae In and things went terribly wrong. Seri had always been waiting for the perfect moment to strike again, and she found it when she overheard that Jae In had a recording of Chairman Kang's final moment, evidence that could ruin everything. Seri secretly planted a bug in Jae In and Kim Do-yoon's office. Through it, she discovered that Jae In was planning to meet a detective with Patrick Jung's help. Desperate to stop her, Seri lured Jae In out with a fake phone call and tampered with her car herself. Last time, her plan failed and Yunho was the one who died. This time, she took matters into her own hands, likely even learning how to sabotage a car properly. Kim Do-yeon saw Jae In leave and rush after her, but it was too late. The brakes were already broken. Jae In had to swerve away from people and ended up crashing into a barricade. The car caught fire due to a fuel leak. Do-yeon, who had been right behind her, pulled Jae In's unconscious body out of the burning car and rushed her to a hospital he used to work at. But to the outside world, it was reported that Jae In died in the fire. Her funeral was held. Everyone believed she was gone. Meanwhile, Do-yeon kept her hidden with the hospital staff sworn to secrecy. She recovered slowly, and while she lay in the hospital, the world moved on without her. Even Do-yeon's own mother hated Jae In and blamed her for everything that had happened to their family. That made it clear Jae In had to live with a new identity. Her past life was buried with her fake death. Do-yeon didn't even tell his uncle Patrick, knowing he once had a romantic past with Kang Miran and might unknowingly complicate things. But sooner or later, Patrick will likely be the first to uncover the truth. His help will be crucial in the battles ahead. As for Hwang Gi Chan, he couldn't process his emotions during Jae In's funeral. He once admitted that while their relationship began for power, there were real feelings involved. They even had a second baby on the way, but Jae In lost it after getting caught in a fight she tried to stop. Even though he once saw her as a threat, her death left him broken inside. And now, Jae In is back, quietly, mysteriously, and right under his nose as a new employee. He doesn't recognize her yet, but the storm that's coming will make sure he does.
'Cause you are beautiful.